This is not an accident, this is an assault on the sea, and it's happening right now in Gibraltar. Europe needs to hear this, because what happens in Gibraltar doesn't stay in Gibraltar. It reaches the sea, it reaches our beaches, it reaches the fishing, it reaches the seabed, and it reaches a natural area that should be protected, not punished. At Verdemar Ecologists in Action, we've been denouncing this for years, and we've also taken it to Europe. Because in the Eastern Strait, within the Natura 2000 network, what's happening can no longer be tolerated. We're talking about untreated sewage discharges. We're talking about pollution that ends up on the coast. We're talking about an environmental, health, and social problem affecting thousands of people, and one of the most valuable marine enclaves in southern Europe. But not only that. We're also talking about bunkering, about ships anchored in sensitive areas, of refueling operations that increase the risk of spills, accidents, and constant pressure on an already heavily damaged marine environment. And we're also talking about land reclamation in the sea, of continuing to gain ground at the expense of a protected area, of altering the coastal dynamics, of degrading habitats and species that don't recover with empty speeches. The most serious thing is that all this threatens to become normalized, as if nothing were happening here, as if looking the other way were a solution. But when an area is part of the Natura 2000 network, keeping quiet isn't neutrality, it's neglect, it's irresponsibility. Europe cannot defend biodiversity in its speeches and allow its deterioration in practice. It cannot demand environmental standards and allow them to be lowered every day in this corner of the South. It cannot wait forever while the damage continues to advance. At Verdemar, we are not asking for privileges, we are asking for something much more basic. That the law be complied with, that these practices be investigated, that responsibilities be clarified, that this marine area be truly protected, and that those of us who have been defending this coastline for decades be finally heard. Because the strait is not a sacrifice zone, because our beaches are not a dumping ground, because the sea we share cannot continue to pay the price of impunity. Defending these waters is defending life, the dignity of our territory, and the future of those who come after us. We are Verdemar Ecologists in Action, and we are not going to be silent.